All right, she's a freaking moron. Okay, Rev, what we got here?
Hey, what's up, guys? Rev here.
What
Sorry
up?
for the sort of morning voice from your boy Rev. I took a little nap. I took a little snooze. I'm guilty. Crucify me.
I'm so jelly.
But we
Taking a nap in the middle of the day owns.
need to
Shit
keep the
slaps.
show going here because we have a part 4. I know yesterday I said a joke about
Whoa.
a trilogy of the Ethan Klein lawsuits. Well, guess what? We got part 4. Now, for those who are not terminally online and not familiar with the situation, Ethan Klein, the YouTuber, made a series of lawsuits against YouTubers who were reacting or not reacting to his video. His Hassan Piker content nuke, where several of these individuals, they walked out of the room while the video was still playing. They also announced their...
Very cringe, by the way, and very incriminating. No idea in what universe you thought that was a good idea, even if you hate the person. It just defeats... It gives them more ammo.
malicious intent to say that they wanted to act as a market replacement for Ethan Klein and his views. Well, guess what? Those people have been sued. That includes people like Frogan, Denims, and Caseytron. Now, yesterday, we talked about Caseytron, the wild card of this situation, who is one of the funniest people to see this lawsuit.
I liked it more when she just trolled on League of Legends and trolled people into watching her and baiting them with stupid commentary. I kind of miss that era.
Her lawsuit has actually gained a lot of...
Kind of looks like that reamed out Sam Hyde picture, bro.
support. It's doubled since yesterday.
It's a lot.
She was about 8,000 in to the 10,000 goal. She's over 22,000. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Caseytron is killing it. Well, she's only like 22% overall, but anyways, she's doing a lot better in her GoFundMe that ultimately will go to Ethan Klein when she loses the lawsuit to him. But also, yesterday, guys, what the heck? I made a joke
Holy shit.
about
These are all fucking super chats. Good for you, man.
people saying super
That's
thanks. Did I do it right? Is it super chat?
Super chat.
I don't know. But on YouTube, you guys went insane.
Holy shit,
I
that's a
received like
$500.
$1,000 in donos yesterday, making a joke about my cause. What cause, Rev? Cause I like money, man. And look at these super
doesn't?
chat donos. And by the way, I delivered every single person who made a super chat dono. You got a heart from your boy Rev. And guess what? If you want to do it again, I'll heart you again. That's right.
Dude, he's
The
farming,
cause
man.
has not ended. But anyways, okay. All jokes aside,
Dude's farming, bro.
Caseytron has been officially served from Ethan Klein, and she's not really taking it well.
Uh-oh,
That's not too
stinky.
surprising right here. But of course, also, she's been playing the victim on Twitter, saying, woke up to another barrage of people telling me I deserve to suffer. Some even mentioned taking bets on how long before I game end myself. What is the goal behind this sort of harassment other than getting people to game end themselves?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no sympathy for someone that literally said that it's Aspen's fault that his mom died. I don't know. I have no sympathy for it. I get death threats sometimes. Not that often, but yeah, sometimes.
Well, these comments like,
I haven't done anything
welcome to the
wrong.
internet, Caseytron.
Oh,
I'm
well.
sorry you're having a tough time with haters. Guess what? We all do.
Yep.
Except some of us don't commit copyright infringement. I know. Crazy to think about. But anyways, Nux
Oh yeah. Yep. Tecton's a waitress.
Taku
Yeah.
was in the replies of that tweet going hard, saying, didn't you push fake R-word allegations on people? Where Caseytron said, no, clarify what you're
it's
talking
fake.
about, please, or
I deleted it so it didn't happen. Classic.
delete this post. It's defamatory. Oh, Suddenly, she's so concerned about defamatory posts. Where Nux says, got any evidence of this allegation? It's defamatory, you should sue me. With this post about Tectone being an R-word person. Well, turns out, by the way, me and Nux, we've had our beef. We've figured things out, okay? It's all good.
Oh, shit!
For those who are curious, but yeah. She would quote him saying,
alright, based.
now more massive incel content creators are joining in on the crusade to completely defame me, claiming I falsely accused someone of R-word.
What do you mean falsely accused? Do some people just not understand if you delete something so serious? Like, if I suddenly went out of my way to say, oh, well, blah, 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 someone I don't like is a bad thing and they should get arrested, just because I deleted it makes it okay? Yeah, like, what?
They know that incel men take great enjoyment out of seeing women suffer. They
what about
made
women?
A career out of it. Guys, incel...
What if I say it? Does that make it better because I'm a woman? How does that make any sense?
In the chat, please give me a super thanks and comment with your incel status. I will appreciate it very much.
Incel status.
And Caseytron will seethe because of it. But anyways, that's her response.
Oh, I'll be a
this,
pick-me.
okay?
You're right.
It's not going good. But of course, she got laughed at. And that returns us to the other person in the set of lawsuits here, Frogan, the two-time...
Okay, I'll admit this is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. The banner's kind of strong.
Rising Twitch star, who's, well, going through it. So she made this post recently saying, Ethan Klein is suing me for reacting to a video about myself. I have a GoFundMe to raise funds for my legal defense. And honestly, dude, she's barely in front of Caseytron. Barely in front of Caseytron. In fact...
I mean, again, guys have to put it into perspective. 27 grand is a lot of money, but an actual lawsuit costs hundreds of thousands. Why 200K though? In the long term, they can drag out, and most of the time, also people also take a lot of money for like expenses and stuff, and not being able to stream. That's what they're doing. GoFundMe's like this for like, oh, I won't be able to work, so I have to like make up the money that I'm gonna lose not working, aka streaming. Yeah.
It's actually worse because
is the reason
Frogan's defense fund here is at $200,000. Caseytron just wants $100,000.
You know what's... I actually didn't think about it. I didn't know... I didn't think about it this way. I don't know. I kind of doubt it that it was intentional, but hitting all three people at the same time means that that group, that community that's supporting the fundraiser for them, I don't think they can possibly raise that much money. If it was just one person, it would all accumulate into, like, you know, a big mass lump sum of money. But if it's split amongst three people, I don't think they can, like... I don't think they can get the funds. I don't know. It's a lot of money. What is it, like 200 grand for both of them? Yeah, so I was like, was that intentional, maybe?
So, technically, Caseytron is in front of Frogan with this very serious photo right here. She's very serious about this whole lawsuit. Yeah, she's gonna lose everything, man.
Yo, like, didn't think for the 19.
But anyways, thank you. She shared this post, what is it, yesterday, saying new Arabs.
What the frick is an Arabs? What the hell?
Ethan Klein is suing me. Link below. Thank you for providing a link to this video. This is a very embarrassing podcast, the Arabs podcast, where the title is Ethan Klein is suing me. And about, I don't know, let's see here.
It's an
about
hour?
22 minutes into this podcast with this guy who's wearing these short shorts with his tattoos on his legs. they would talk about Ethan Klein. It's embarrassing. Let's listen.
So imagine this.
I'm imagining.
Imagine
I'm
this.
imagining. Yep.
Okay.
I'm imagining.
I'm out of the house and I get a DM.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "What? What happened?" Because I don't really go on the internet. I'm not really that terminally online anymore.
I don't know, man. I don't believe that.
And then I'm like, "What are you talking about?" "Yeah, I'm fine." And they're like, "What's happening?" And they linked me to a tweet that says Ethan Klein is suing Frogan.
I'm imagining.
And it was from the parody account.
Yeah.
So then I was like, "Oh, it's fake." And then I sent them, I was like, "Oh, it's fake." They're like, "No, it's real." And then they sent me the video. And I'm like, "Oh, it's real."
Yeah.
So I found out I was being sued by Ethan Klein at the same time everybody else found out.
Now, this next part is something
That's
I
kinda
didn't
what
expect.
happens, I don't know.
She is shamelessly sharing the link to her GoFundMe. Okay, well, she's struggling. She needs donos for this campaign, but she
say
says
shameless.
something that
This
is
is
very
her
interesting.
podcast.
She talks about her legal team. Now, I'm confused, right? She has this $200,000 GoFundMe campaign for her legal defense. But she also has a legal defense team already? I'm sorry, am I confused? What is the $200,000 for? Well,
For compensation. That's generally what happens. Because you can't stream while you're not a retainer. Retainers are incredibly expensive. I've actually looked into it in terms of like YouTube, whatever, like retainer fees. They are extremely expensive. You have to be making a lot of money and to justify them. But what I was trying to say is that 200 grand is their excuse for basically not streaming. And she's gonna pocket all of that and if this doesn't go into the court, she's just gonna pocket it very likely.
of course, if we speak rationally here, it's because I believe she knows she's gonna fail, right? She knows she's gonna fail. And she's basically lining her pockets to basically give a chance for herself to repay whatever Ethan Klein is going to collect from this lawsuit.
Obviously, I really can't talk about it much. My lawyer team said to not talk about it, and I can practice self-control.
There you go. And so there you have it.
But, you know, I mean, people are being nice. Can I push my GoFundMe?
I don't care. It's your fucking podcast. You know?
It's our podcast.
I don't give a shit.
It's
Go
our
ahead.
podcast.
Yeah, go check out the GoFundMe.
So, unfortunately, because I'm being asked for $150,000 in damages and attorney's fees,
Oh, okay, so that's why it's fucking so high. Okay.
I have a GoFundMe for my legal defense. So, if you want to support me, the link
Who the fuck listens to this? Apparently not that many people, as you can see.
is in the description. And if you've already donated, I appreciate it more than words can describe, because honestly, it's tedious, it's
Lots of big
inconvenient, it's annoying, and that's basically the whole point of this entire lawsuit.
And I out of respect for Frogan's lawyers' wishes, I'm not going to say anything either. So check out my Substack, where I will say everything. Just kidding. Do you imagine if I had a Substack and I was just like
honestly
ripping into the dude?
You would eat.
At a Substack? No, I wouldn't. It would be me complaining a lot.
This is just words, man.
Are you a good writer?
No.
Kind of weird to prep in legal defense that conveniently covers the amount you'll owe if you lose. Yeah, that's the whole point. She doesn't want to, like, lose and get ruined. If she loses, which she very likely may as well lose, to be honest, I don't see how they could win this.
I'm good at PR and like fixing people's mistakes, but no, I'm not a good writer. I write run-on sentences like crazy.
I mean, listen.
Holy
you know who writes
shit.
illiterately?
Capri.
Capri.
See. Yeah.
I feel like
Nailed it, by the way.
I'm
Oh my
reading a
gosh.
schizo post every fucking time I see him type.
That's crazy.
Yeah, another bad look from Frogan, but don't worry. Hassan has her back with this tweet. It's white boy jihad summer.
Kind of weird.
Dude, what?
Okay.
Are we You know what? We'll talk about Hassan another day.
Thank you. I can't handle much more of this.
I'm tired, man. Like I said, I took a nap.
And I'm already tired.
I'm waking up. I saw the dodos from yesterday's video. I'm flabbergasted.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm
And I
underwhelmed.
don't have time for Hassan Piker today. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the video for today. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Thank God. This is going to be really good content. Chat, low key. I'm not going to obviously follow it one for one every single fucking day. That's Asmon's job and everyone else's job. Will he stream the trial? I doubt it'll be that interesting, and I doubt that they will show it, chat.
Fire, fire, fire.